they're talking about the compositions, I mean, this is effectively, you know, the Loud Pearl comp now shifted over. We just saw it from DRX. Maybe Global didn't quite get the message that Team Secret first banned Pearl.
This is not Pearl, this is Haven.
But yeah, they're bringing this comp out, and it's yet another different look.
Okay, Secret on defense, GE on attack.
They have played, they've been playing 3 games of Haven so far here in 2023 with this
They go for the A-wall, and again, A-wall is great, right? One segment. These 3 to block off vision. Obviously, this one when you're on the site. And then this position here becomes great in the after plant. You can just hide behind here, or the util goes in, you hide behind it, and then you can burst out.
Look to try to convert this into yet another one, but Monyet blown up by Jeremy, who
And
also
that
gets
nade's
good.
good.
Rossi pushing around the side, finds one, gets another. Jeremy taking
Fair
down.
play, Rossi.
12 HP, now
Rossi
gonna
might
go
have
for
kept him
plan.
in this. Did they expect the double flank? They're kind of looking for it. I didn't see if the Killjoy util was here, but I would imagine they broke it because
Trailblazer in the
they
meantime,
are
shoots
dot.
down
Yeah, okay,
Borkum.
so there was some Killjoy util here. They broke it. They just don't know where, if they're both here.
As well, but he wants to lock down this one position.
Couple shots coming across.
They do now because the Omen Flash came from long.
It's dubstep. Now it's all on Borkum.
You know where he is?
It's Borkum time already. Goes for the cross, gets himself in, taps the spike. Nano Swarm was cleared. Rossi low on HP. Borkum finds one, pushes into the smoke though, the reload's not done.
Okay, nicely
Texture will
done.
get himself a second.
Nicely
Global
done.
Continue on their
Of
pistol
course,
dominance.
66% win rate
Very,
for
very
GE.
impressive. I mean,
boosting
looking
it
at
with this one as well.
composition, yeah, you might be wondering, how does this work
It's a
out?
pistol,
great
so
on Pearl.
obviously they won.
Is it the same thing on Haven? Well, turns out,
A little bit worried for
because of
Secret.
the fact that you have 3 sites,
Again,
because
if you
of
haven't
how
played
Team
against a
Secret
comp
trying
in
to position
Prac,
themselves,
first time playing it
kind of
can be a little bit of a
confuses them.
nightmare.
You have that early high
We
tide
saw
into the site, which, I think
100
India or
Thieves
Germany was
anti this
picking out.
very well against
Weren't
Furia,
quite sure
right?
as
Where
to
on their
where
defense they were
Global
heavy
was
priority.
approaching. And as soon as you
Heavy
kick out
priority
A
for them
long,
was
you
A
see
Heaven, right?
whole
It's very
squad
hard
of
for this
players.
comp to
Now,
block
Global
A Heaven
Esports,
control. You
of
have to
course,
do
get
like
banged up by paint shells
a thing like
once
this.
more. They
If
have the
Secret
buys,
didn't
they
watch
should be
that
able to control
game,
this.
if anyone in Secret didn't watch that game, they don't really know how to play against this comp, or at least what's great against it. And I reckon in practice, not many people play this in Pacific.
Jesse tries to go on the push, but Classic in hand and loses to Phantom.
Viper can smoke Heaven, yeah, but at least Furia and Loud don't do it.
DRX, they had a lot more heroic plays with the shotguns, but now today, in the face of these Phantoms, not as loud as before.
So yeah, I agree. The potential is there for it, but if a team's never done it, then it's kind of what works well against it.
Close out this round, barring utter catastrophe. Third round, that's where the importance really starts to shine through for Secret to pick up a round win. Take that bonus away. Starting to back out. It's Rossi staying in the site for a little bit longer. And widely, it's just going to be Borkum and Dubstep going down to the spike.
Safe exit, and yeah. Oh,
And
I don't-
there's Rossi with the linger.
definitely not going to be able to ninja.
I'd say I respect the attempt.
Still,
I respect the attempt. I
classic round and a flawless
was
win
decent,
for
thought it would win
Global
close.
Esports, the team that, as you mentioned yourself, Achilles, the Pistol Princes.
This bonus round looks like
They
it's going
got
to be
up
good.
huge, and they played it safe. They have this default that is still kind of trying to be solved by Team Secret. So there's so much ahead, and
Every
as
time.
always, that roaring.
Very
watch
good
party.
bonus.
Oh my
4.
God.
I will say, I do love it.
4 guns against the 5.
But I love the kind of like the touring watch parties as they just fly around India and they just
Different,
host it at
yeah.
different cities.
Again, nice wall.
never
Insta
the same
creates
location.
pressure over
I wonder
towards
if
A.
Team Secret's
Recon
doing
goes in though and no one
today.
shoots the recon, so they
Yeah,
Secret should
Sure,
be very
we'll take a
comfortable.
look at Envy, gonna find 2.
What the hell?
That
Nicely
one
done
party
from
is out
Envy.
there, giving him something
Like the
certainly
higher
to
lower
cheer for.
duel over towards middle.
Massive opening.
Because no one shot the recon again, they kind of knew that there was no one over towards A, and they could
Finding a lot of
hold
these
this for a little
sharp
bit longer.
kills
It was a
from
good
Global.
little stack.
Got 3 players remaining, and you have to figure out a way.
It's just a bonus
yourself
for
a safe
Secret,
entry
but
into
as
the
we
site.
saw, kind of guns are
But
so good that
Then again,
they can
you got
definitely
5
do
players on
some
Team Secret
damage.
and a lot of the map being controlled.
Almost doesn't class
Is
as a
definitely
bonus.
Not going to be a safe answer.
Texture just trying to get a feel for it. See how it is. Ready to clear high, put some damage down. Fault line though. Keeps him into the corner. Tazzy in the meantime taken down in garage. The paint shell's already used, so Jeremy can't try to displace Texture. Just gonna have to get hugged up against the right side of the wall, and it seems like with the 2 remaining players here from Global, they feel like this is going to be their best
Oh my God.
chance. And
But they're not
Yeah,
going to
we'll
expect a
catch
double
one.
stack here again. Not a
Flawless.
chance.
how many guns can you hold on to is the question now for Secret. Push
Wow.
in. still again playing
That's
high.
kind of impressive.
Dubstep finds a crossfire. Munyet gets another one. Swings across, gets himself into the site, but then Jesse
Honestly,
arrives
alright
to
damage.
Link.
Both teams would be happy with this. Right, we get a big swing round.
Not too shabby.
They killed
And I
2 of
just
them.
wanna
2
see
people
that
can't buy
replay
next round. All
because
5 can't
this
buy
round
next round for
starts
GE.
off with Envy on
Texture
a
does have
double
enough if he
kill.
wants
As
to
soon as
float,
Global Esports
getting
peeks
a
out
knock,
window,
but
he shuts
doesn't make too
them
much
down,
sense
and
at the
this
moment.
gives Team Secret the advantage that they were looking for. If they can keep that up, that would be huge, but at the same
They take it all
time,
back.
you have to think
How have
about,
they got
okay,
so much money?
it's just a simple burst as Global Esports aggresses onto the mid side, but that's the thing. You're never quite sure what Global's about to do. Like what Will mentioned on the desk, it's been a long time since we saw
GE
Global
light
Esports play
armor,
this
but
map,
even
and
with
now
light
they're
armors,
coming
I swear they
into,
have crazy
approaching it with
amounts
a
of money.
completely different look.
The other rounds
Team
must have been
Secret
really
has to
clean.
adapt on the fly.
Okay, light armor
The Garage Trailblazer to lead the way. Alarmbot is waiting
means
here, now
that they
cleared.
are
Spot
so
Borkum
fine
on
for
the
next
corner.
round. So
Right
yeah,
down
this
the
is a
C
big
site. He's
round
gonna have
if
to back off.
Team Secret can't buy after this. Oh
Waiting
boy.
inside of the window. He gives up this position without finding the kill. Finally does re-swing. Gets one. Gets
Ooh!
another.
Wow,
for his
how does he
trouble.
keep
It's
getting
another
2?
Double. And he's putting up huge numbers and giving them the advantage.
Oh my
Texture
god, how's he
creeping in,
won
however,
that?
does catch Jeremy
What's going on in
unawares.
this game? That frees up a lot. If they
Now
pivot over towards A,
unoccupied,
keep an
but
eye on this
Smash a
push.
very deep lurk.
Alarm bot is probably
If he keeps going
just
up
in
into that
range to
alarm
be
bot,
close.
okay, it's out of
Okay,
range.
just out of
Activated.
range.
Never mind. So now they don't know. Aside from the turret.
Yeah, makes
Not
sense.
yet. I mean, if Jesse can find him, that would be big advantage, but instead it's going to be Munyet receiving that information.
I mean, Munyet is
still
dead.
Undiscovered.
Dubstep, though.
Munyet is dead from the
Dubstep could be
killjoy.
the difference maker.
But then how do the
Texture
other
gets
kills
another.
go?
Munyet will
Damn.
fall.
1-on-2.
That's a little bit too late. Unless he can get the clutch. Texture at 12 HP.
And they get the
Stirs
heal
a
up as
little
well,
bit.
just a little bit.
Comes
He can
through.
survive an extra
Oh,
bullet.
The nanoswarms are set.
Nano swarms, and he's uncertain as to where the second
Damn, they
target
won
could
this
be.
one.
Maybe it's C-Link, maybe it's still somewhere in garage.
Chat, texture? Was this texture this duel?
Risks involved, and W
That
opts
was
to
insane by him.
back
I
himself out of
really,
that situation
really
instead. So
surprised he won
1-3 for Global
that was him,
Esports,
yeah. Damn, that,
despite,
this one was
again, another
madness.
explosive
And then he got
opening
another
from
one on
Envy.
top of it, but I'm telling you, this first duel just opened
That
it all
little
up.
Garage window wooden panel is paper.
Envy
thin.
did great to get this.
It's still
But hopefully,
Global
yeah, this
Esports
kill,
with the
this kill
rifle
here,
trades, and they go in really fast with the texture.
it was nice. Just straight up pre-aim, straight up swing into the off angle.
It's so much value.
was
being
impressive.
gained. This double controller composition is actually working.
That resets the money. Like we said, there's only 2 people
I mean, if the first
that
series
can't buy
starts anything,
on this one, so they go into this light buy.
disrupted.
Not
Rossi
too
gonna
bad.
get the
2
fucking
hero
place
guns.
on.
Got breach. Oh, Raze is relatively close to getting his ult. Recon goes in, and again it's not shot.
High tide just
Oh,
This is kind of nice from Omen though.
cross up into garage as well. Is Munyet. Oh boy.
Half
Wasn't quite ready
clear.
for
That's
that
a
one.
gun.
Rossi a little bit too late on the catch. Spams out the knives. That's really trying to get a pick, but I don't think he reads it. No, he does
Damn,
not.
didn't even
Oh
hear the
my
TP
God.
as well.
Because of the paranoia,
Borkum
he couldn't
has
hear.
absolutely
That's
owned
Step.
them.
Getting taken down. Passing out. Found. But Dubstep gets the headshot there with the Sheriff. Spray across Aaron.
Okay,
one
what's
back,
is
turns
there
to
any
the
kind of
flash.
cleanup?
Envy here in the window, but it's going to be a 2v1. Aaron somehow wins that, jumping up over the top.
okay.
2 rifles recovered, however.
Standing ahead.
Aaron taken down as Jeremy just continues to lurk at the back of B. Texture now. A very dire situation. Paint shells flying his way. He's got to back off, but he's getting pinched from all angles.
Look at
the
him.
moment.
Oh,
Borkum just behind. Turret set up.
I was gonna say, look at Borkum. He has really good timing, but that's kind of nice from
Ready for the
texture.
jiggle peek, but Jesse's not going to go for it.
Just waiting for them to make a
That
mistake.
opportunity for Jeremy. Jeremy in the meantime,
Oh.
out in the open. Now Jesse shows
Okay.
himself for a brief moment.
And then his
Borkum
turret's
still
gonna go,
approaching
so
through
he
the
knows
garage,
whether
but
they
maybe he's gonna
both
front
are.
face of B. Looks like that's going to be the case at the end of it.
30
Texture.
seconds, okay.
Taps a spike. Plant not coming through yet. He's going to try to go to A.
got
Knife
no
out.
shields.
Here's the footsteps. A couple shots coming
Oh,
across.
God.
He gets an
My
elimination.
goodness.
Texture has now brought this back into a winnable spot.
It's both the heroes of the round.
Looks over there.
10 seconds left.
Planning just on the side. On the fringe of the site. Doesn't spot him. Borkum tucked into the corner. Just on the opposite side of the wall. The lockdown technically available, but surely he doesn't use it here. Borkum starting to creep forward. The shot comes in.
And
Borkum
texture
finds it.
back to
And
back.
Texture with 3 will clutch it
Absolute
out.
hero. Really nice 1v3 from him.
Texture.
He played this very, very
I'm looking
well.
for that copy pasta and texture. Killjoy is
Very,
good,
very
even
well,
if it's
with
a
the turret
tough
out.
structure.
And it's Global
The
calling a timeout.
so
Off of a win.
Yeah, I mean, this was just insanely good.
When it looked like the round was lost, before Texture gets that.
And there wasn't really too much more that Secret could do because he...
But I also,
Let me kind of explain everything as well.
Don't necessarily mind it, because this is probably Spin saying, why is this so messy? Why do we have to rely on Texture clutching in order to stretch this lead?
Fair enough.
Either
That's a
way,
shame. I'd like the minimap, but it's all good.
it will be Global putting up the first time out here in the map with a 3-round stretch lead.
GE timeout.
But what a performance.
Okay.
A 1-on-3
Maybe he's seen
clutch, and
something
you
that
can
they
definitely
can play
see,
off.
yeah, Spin is making some calls. And
Honestly, I'm not against this timeout. It's kind of like what Achilles was saying. The only reason they've won these rounds is because of texture. It's nothing else. It's not like the overall plan is working. They are losing the fast kills, especially in Garage. They're getting absolutely wrecked. Envy keeps them getting kills when they go over towards mid or double. So it feels like whatever their original game plan is does need to get changed. And you're probably going to see them go more over towards A and potential C. Maybe they just give up and late take middle instead of taking it instantly. So we'll see if the timeout backfires, because obviously Secret can talk as well. So yeah, you see when he was here and he put the turret down, if no one's here to hear it, it creates the pressure that he could have gone all the way like this. So then there was never a good crossfire, because this guy can't fully swing off this contact because he's so scared to see. That's why cutting sound was good when he was in Garage, because it just created more possibilities of what he could do, and just meant that the crossfire was never going to be good. It was a very well played 1v3 from Texture.
Team Secret is unaware. High tied up on towards B once more, and Dubstep is forced to kind of stay in this one spot.
The attack up comes in. They still take Garage control at the beginning. Go in, break the turret. That's very nice. Stun goes out. There's not a chance Secret think there's an op in play.
Reswing the check, but obviously,
if we can actually
hightailing it the other way.
Shoot out some of these Killjoy utilities, we could get the B site.
Watch goes across, spray down Texture.
Texture creates pressure over towards A, and when they tap the spike and then they run out, trying to bait. Damn.
Push out of Garage zone. Texture does get finished.
They tried to bait out the ults, and it worked, but they lost a bit for it.
Welcome again, pushing forward, noted by Moniette.
Okay, well, we kind of see what the plan was here, and now the timeout's gone in. Wanted to contact over towards B, tap the spike, get out of there, because they're going to use their ults instantly. Oh, and they put Viper ult into this. Oh, this backfired heavy, but there were a lot of ults used. 1, 2, 3, and then on the side of this one here. So it's a very good run from Team Secret. They keep a lot of people alive in terms of everyone. They use 3 ults to secure it, though. So even though this was a big win for Secret, GE won't be too mad about this. They did lose 1. Oh. But honestly, I kind of like this idea. I kind of thought this was fine. Maybe once they had done this, they could have gone somewhere else. That's like my only qualm with it, because they didn't have too much control or like map pressure elsewhere other than short. But I liked it. I liked the fact they got a lot of ults out of them. They reset the loss bonus, and now we go into this round and we're going fast over towards C. And they're just playing full retake on this one. Viper has a chance to pick up his smoke and throw it somewhere else if he wants to. Let's keep an eye on it. It's down there. Down there. Everyone is, everyone looks good at the moment. There we go. There goes the smoke into spawn. This is a nightmare to retake now.
I mean, that dink is enough to send them packing. Jeremy's like, no. I am not losing this one.
And this right here is the most perfect reply they could have hoped for, right? 1-9 loss bonus, completely reset their loss bonus, and they keep everyone alive. So 3,000 for them. So just making sure that they get the money back online. In terms of Secret, though, they kept 5 alive round before, so fine to buy into next.
We are looking for them a little bit. Just playing it safe still, securing that lead. Global Esports. A sudden fast rush into the C site, and also Garage Control just fends off a hungry Team Secret.
Huge one there from
Pretty good.
Secret though.
The GE comp, defense or attack sided. It's a little bit attack sided, but the map's kind of a little bit attack sided as well if you play it well.
Push that weapon over to him, and he will. So the buy is
It
still gonna
could.
be clean.
The problem is, it could definitely struggle on defense. It depends how much they've played it, how much they got in play with us. Okay, this is going to be nice going over towards A, and they're actually going to shoot the recon, right? Op goes in over towards short.
You want Mako
So Op and Borkum
All
now.
these controllers are using them.
Vision blocked. They're not going to expect this, right?
Timing off this wall drop.
Maybe.
He definitely hears the footsteps.
Oh yeah, they are making
Holy
noise.
hell. Definitely not going to expect it if he starts walking up.
Oh, I think Texture saw it.
Swings into him.
Damn,
The shot
big
goes
miss.
wide.
Nice
Texture
shot from Texture.
finds one. Envy now going for the jiggle peek on the back.
That kind of cost them 3 people on site here, though. It actually might not be done. Yeah, there's a lot of people on site. It's very hard for them to take this still.
Yet again. Lockdown now committed. Goes in fast. He pushing forward. Aaron there also to clear.
Okay, Killjoy goes in as well. They can definitely just leave this and play the 2-on-1 normally. Are they both in this?
Time just to rotate over to
close.
whichever side they want to go.
Only
They
one.
could lurk up in B. They could go over to C. They could even just cut noise and head back towards A.
Yeah, straight up mind games now in terms of
Look at
what
the
happens here.
Dubstep is left.
He would have no idea.
He set the
Dubstep
alarm bot to try to get a catch.
thinks
Now
that they're
it's
just gonna
calling
straight up go to
everything,
C.
trying to get another setup, but he fully thinks that this is going to be shipped to C.
30 seconds left.
That means Global Esports gets the timing on him.
Can't really blame him for that.
Set
It's
down
a
the
straight up
site,
gamble.
Perhaps drift into a deeper position, and as soon as Dubstep rotates over, that could be his neck.
Swarm grenade.
Global Esports.
You should run.
Oh, and, wow, just securing it.
Yeah, just
Okay.
to lock him out even further, get themselves into some forward defensive hold
Safe
positions.
again.
Aaron potentially at risk, but okay, alarm bot alerts him to the presence. Dubstep finding one.
Oh, he knows.
Oh,
Brings it now to a winnable spot. The shot's
What?
wet. Dubstep
Oh my god, okay. That's
gets the kills
impressive.
through. Grabs
Gets the op as
operator,
well.
goes
That's
for the
very
defuse.
impressive.
Unbelievable.
Dude, the Killjoys.
the heck?
The Killjoys
Absolutely
are
unreal.
kinda
Misjudges,
owning it.
rotates all the way to C site.
But still,
yeah, I can't even blame them. They
manages to
didn't even play
recover
it too
in
bad.
that final
They
one
like
on two.
they really
He
thought they
gets the
didn't think they were
gunfight.
gonna be both of them there.
Global Esports, despite
The
Texture
ult.
having great numbers from before,
Does it give
great
too much away?
performances from before, in this
Maybe.
one final moment, just not quite sure where Dubstep could have been coming from. They were kind of aware of it. They were kind of watching for that angle. But then, these sudden peaks made in confidence, ADSing at the last
Damn,
second.
he played it perfect though.
Yeah.
I think that's the same spot, but you can hear
Nicely
that
done.
crowd.
Oh yeah, they are fired
Damn, a
up.
lot of individuals are stepping up in this one. It's been a good game so far.
Some
Okay,
more
low
reasons
money
to cheer,
for
Jeremy.
Secret still. They
It's up
definitely
here.
don't want to get reset after this one.
Sight, just the wrist of money yet spotted. Oh, it's such a hairline
Oh
but Aaron
god,
just gets
the
right
ops
past
are not
that
hitting
shot.
at the moment on Secret. It's been
Goes up,
different
crossing
people
out,
been
tucked
switching
away.
them around, but
Has to back out of
they're
this
not getting the
position,
value.
able to do so safely.
Oh,
Texture looking to make first contact. Viper wall raised. Creeps across some spray. He knows that somebody is in a forward position.
All right. Well, once again, Team Secret kind of controls the sites, controls the map. They've got utilities everywhere, and that one bit of presence with the operator from Jeremy kind of pushed them off. But here we go. What that dog doing? It's going in towards Garage, and Global Esports just trying to poke and prod.
I'm trying to gain something. Fortunately for the side of Secret, though, with everything stacked up pretty deep here into the A site as far as the KJ util is concerned, none of it's been cleared out.
Double on site, vision blocks. Yeah, what a nightmare here.
Away from it, and Rossi's going to be good for the kill.
How's this recon getting no
Just
one?
behind the
They
wall.
played this well.
Gonna wait for the timing
Uh-oh.
when this does fall.
It's a big kill. They kind of need to win this round.
Trying to go for the flank through mid. Envy getting that elimination.
Okay, they're just gonna
Bazzi
save
takes
now,
out
right?
this Bash. That's Jeremy with an op in heaven. And Envy to see if they can get anything done. Stun comes across, nade into the corner. Envy finds one. Jeremy gets the
Ooh.
shot of the Bazzi. Suddenly, a 2v2. Flash in, Aaron turns, gets the kill. The shorty from Jeremy, however, strikes him down. And now
Here's a
Texture
nade again.
once again in a position where he needs
What's
to
the
clutch.
gamble like with the nade?
Jeremy, the reset of the paint shells. He sends it towards Sewer. This could be monstrous.
He wants to find out where he is first.
Chooses wrong though. But Jeremy drops down and gets the headshot!
What is that?
How's
We
he
have
hit
to
that?
See the replay.
How's he hit that?
Scrape by with these wins.
Was that a 90-degree
They're
flip?
4v2 and they were gonna
Quick ship
they were
off
gonna
the
have to
spike
eco the next
to
round.
Vandal. And then puts one straight through Texture's forehead. Absolute heroics. Bailing Secret out of these last few rounds.
They get kill middle. They stun nade the corner, push him out into the open, hit the shot. What is this then?
Just catches him.
Jesus.
The elbow scene, and it is good enough.
And if you look at his face, he wasn't even phased.
That is
This
a
guy,
massive round.
this lad,
Oh my
4 to
goodness. The
5,
4v2.
Team Secret on his back.
Jeremy again. And spotting one.
Recon
Going
in
back to
A.
recons. Another
Doesn't get
Dexter.
shot as well, and it hit this person.
Iffy position. How does he get out of here now?
Yeah,
Doesn't.
that's very nice. Nice shot from
Swings in.
him. Recon was great again. Recon's getting a lot over
He
towards
plays within the
A.
site. He finds one. Iffy catches aiming on the cross. Monyet now left standing. Finds two.
Jesus, everyone's hitting some crazy shots at the moment. Alright, nice trades back. 1v3 of their own for Bazzi.
Be that far forward. He's completely exposes himself.
Well, we've seen that one.
this game is sick already.
Bazzi right now has 1 bird, well 2 birds now, to play with. Team Secret just
That was
working
such a
together
momentum
to
killer, that
move
other
up. If
round.
he
Oh
rotates to
my
B, that's where
goodness.
Jeremy is. Meanwhile, Jesse Vash and Dubstep right around C-Link.
I mean, cheeky play. He gets around the side of the box before the recon can ping. Turret not in line of sight either. Bazzi with a chance, but
Oh no!
still decently reading this one. Jesse wasn't sure where he was getting shot from. Fires the shot straight into B. Bazzi now,
30 seconds
his
left.
turn to try to get the clutch.
Got 2 players together. Timing.
Catches one, swings out, and he's just not good for it.
Nicely handled.
Dubstep finds it.
Here.
Could have been possible if he did land that first shot.
They
but
talk about the
that
turret
said,
and what it can see.
Still a good
That's so
recovery.
funny.
Team Secret was an attempt at a C push, but again, looking at the replays, Team Secret are able to hold things down. I mean, once they have that information, once Jeremy gets that opening pick, there's so much that could go wrong. And with players like Envy just holding up back sight, they managed to lock it down.
Clean stuff. I mean, scrappy rounds the whole way down. But Secret now tie it up. And this is after that 4-1 lead
Right.
that Global had established very early
Honestly,
on.
now it's feeling like GE need to try and win
I think
some
that,
rounds.
in hindsight,
It's been very
pulling
good
the
getting
trigger
3 in a
on
row.
that timeout is
Envy,
certainly
Jeremy
hurting at the
both have
moment.
their
They'll
ults.
probably love to pump the brakes.
We look at the
Money's
offense
gonna
as well,
be, it's gonna be
the
okay.
force of
2-9 loss
Secret,
bonus if they
they're a
lose it.
momentum-based team. Once they get going, it's hard to
Team
stop
Secret were
them.
very
They
much
got
expecting
3
a
offensive
fast A.
pockets.
They had 3 people here, no
Good
pressure, so now they fall
so-
back. The op, again,
Shot
hasn't
peek this one.
got them too much, but
It's an operator, so he has to be very careful about this. Maybe just a retake setup instead.
Rossi and Paranoia just keep him locked in position for now. Rolling Thunder across. They want this site, and they want it right now. Showstopper out. Jeremy just sending it down long. Gonna be able to get anything. Monyet stays tucked.
Oh my god.
Unscattered for now.
oh
The
my
move on goes
god.
over the top, but
Okay,
Jesse Bash gets
nicely
himself
done.
one lumber.
It's a lot onto the Killjoy,
Ends
to
up
be
coming with the
honest.
kill.
These
Boys
need to
left
not
forward in
really
Everybody on
do
this side of the map.
anything.
Defensive
It's
setup
I mean,
still
this
there
is a
from
hard round
Dubstep.
to win for GE. It really is.
In 5
They're
seconds,
cutting
Secret
sound like
was
they could
calling
go
for
back
it.
to here. The thing is
Broke
that
off
the
Barrage,
turrets,
across C-long, and then
the
going
thing
for
is that the turret
tap.
now has full vision because the
Global Esports just
Viper's dead.
waiting for a pick.
So they can
They're still
never
gonna be
block
unique.
vision
They know
on A.
exactly
So
where they
this
are.
setup that
Turret's
we
not
can see
making
is just
contact. The alarm bot
insanely
not
strong.
making contact.
And they can just hold this the whole
Dubstep
time.
Staring into B.
Seconds left.
Rossi puts Jesse down to 6. Jeremy counter swings, however, finds Bazzi. The kill comes across. Jeremy gets a second one, gets a third.
Spike
Suddenly,
down.
Texture
C.
now needs a 1v5. And this seems just like a bridge too far. Will swing out, gets Envy. The off shot not connecting, but Jesse Bash,
Okay.
even though he's in
Secret
6
very
HP,
much
will
got
be able to
control
stay
now. It's
alive.
been great from them.
Speaking of 6s, Secret
Last round in the
lock in a
half.
6th round win, and they take the lead.
No need to call for timeouts right now. I'll say
12
that.
to 6.
4 rounds in a row. It was a 4-round lead from Global Esports at the start, but here is Team Secret. And as much as Global Esports wants to delay some pushes, try to go in with a little bit more of a coordinated execute, it's not working out anymore, especially when Team Secret
Okay.
has that intel.
Same wall.
They know it's going to be a C hit. They didn't have to move.
Expecting over towards A again.
more
3
ambiguity
people,
with
same
those
setup. Recon
Walls,
goes
those
in
high
again,
tides,
not
those toxic
shot.
screens.
So much
Right now, it's
info
not
at the
happening.
beginning. With that, they
They get a read.
insta-rotate again, just leave
West
Killjoy
almost
here.
positioned. Rossi again with one of his own, but he's just looking to counter any aggression out of a lobby.
Anticipating pushes from Team Secret, but they're
Keep
not
an eye on the defensive
Starting to swing.
Sova ult.
Does not
Could be
hit.
pretty big here.
Well, they know where the operator's at.
Garage.
Again, this is so
Oh
heavily
god. double setup in garage window.
Aaron just trying to go up into window. Envy takes his head off, gets a second one. Bazzi, however, does answer back. Hunter's Fury cutting across. Bazzi tagged once, tagged
Nice
twice,
trades.
he's dead.
They get the sight, and this is a great Viper ult, though. It's a really strong Viper ult.
Still has numbers. They have the utility.
This is a bit of a nightmare to retake.
Both of them within this pit. It is just going to be Moneyette. Rossi obviously with the op now.
It is a fighting chance, this Viper's pit. But Garage is a big opening gap.
Smoke down, but Rossi's still moving. He's still
Huge
swinging.
shot.
That finds the kill. Moneyette good for one. Tucks.
Oh, he didn't spam.
But can he clear dubstep?
Sneaks out of it. They're
We're
going
gonna double
together.
base. He gets one. Spot.
Wow,
Moneyette will
okay.
clutch it.
That was incredible. In the end,
to drag it back.
in the end, the one-way came back to haunt them because he pushed through the ult,
Global
had vision blocked from the ult, and then went into the Omen
Secret.
smoke.
now moving
What an
over to the
insane...
attacking
Dude,
side.
they are...
It's in their hands.
GE are kind of only winning
Very,
rounds from
very
individuals,
doable,
though,
even
and
odds
that's
on
not a
both
good
ends.
sign.
And still, I mean, it's great holds from Team Secret. They've got good plays.
Yeah, look at
especially
this
up
last
front.
look at this last guy. Oh man,
Sometimes
that's devastating.
you have that one
Just
heroic
walks into his
player.
team's one way.
Great cheering. That was not the right team.
You just said a noise gate there. Blow out the microphone. But,
Oh my god.
I mean, down to the wire. It is one of those rounds where you might start cheering and then go, oh.
He just
Oh, wait.
slips
Oh, never
out of
mind,
that
Money, I did
Viper's
that.
pit at the last second. Yeah, I wonder what happens there. But still, I mean, I am a little bit worried about some things here, Achilleos. We're seeing great performances all across the board. I think Team Secret, we've got Jeremy and he's doing incredible things. Envy, and he's anchoring a lot of great spots on the map. But on the other side,
Everyone's just a
Texture.
Moneyette fan.
We've got Moneyette, Global Esports. They're coming up huge. One player that I'm kind of worried about, though, is SK Rossi. I think it has to be said. He is great, and we see him when he goes on that murderous rampage. But in some moments, in some instances, when he's not feeling it, he tries to shoot himself back in the game. And if it doesn't happen, he starts to peak so much, over-peaking again and again, he gets punished for it.
Sure. A bit like we were seeing from Foxy 9 in our first series of the day. Has been a bit of a rough start for him.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure, Jaws. I kind of copped out and said that Secret either win 2-1 or GE win. Sorry, Secret either win 2-0 or Secret Global win 2-1.
Great comparison.
So I think
to
Global
the
win
actual-
bind.
good job,
Real
camera
thing.
guys.
So that was kind of my
Expectation
cop
versus
out.
reality.
But
Bean.
yeah, you know, like we
Respect,
love the
Beanie.
Nash.
Thank you
We
for that
love
one.
SK Rossi, but he really
Gawudas.
has to
Gawudas, thank you so much as
find
well with the
ways to
Prime.
control himself and then
Appreciate you.
come up with that performance that we're all looking for. 6-6, it's not over. We're
Appreciate you.
just
Thank you
on
so much for the
first
2
map,
months.
and either
Thanks for
team
using your Prime on
could
me.
turn this around on its head.
But again, the pistol round, Global. They continue to
Share it,
deliver
Sheriff.
and
You're doing
start
great.
off to
I'm
0.
enjoying it.
Well, we saw their win percentage. It's near the top, and I think if you take everything in 2023 into
Melvin, what's up
consideration,
as well?
they're probably in
Okay,
first
here we
place.
go. Pistol.
Global.
Can GE
Pun not intended.
just keep up their
Fourth
crazy
dubstep,
record?
just watching Barrage contact as Textures gets himself situated here in window.
Just kind of sneaking around as well. Trying to pull off a fake into the A site, perhaps, but the main thing here towards C, towards B, is Texture's utility. He's got the turrets, he's got the alarm bots, and I'm very certain that Team Secret can hear those little beeps.
Well, they definitely can, but Turret's set to play contact off the garage, not the C site, so this is going to get opened up. Nano will go across and
Oh.
put Jeremy down to 70.
Gonna waltz right in.
They're going to have to try to go for a full retake here.
Oh my god,
Smoke.
Dubstep is in the
Slurp coming
pause.
through. Dart.
And no one's
Nothing.
pushing
Smoke
behind.
timing not found,
Oh
but as that ball
god.
comes in, it's a dropout. Money and somehow is still good for one, but Jeremy finding another. And
Jesus.
And it is just a bloodbath.
This was
Bazzi
wild.
now, last one
6-person duel in garage. The trades were really good.
Wary, somebody could
Honestly,
still be
I
approaching
honestly
from
thought it
garage.
was gonna get more than that.
Both set up
It's
here
a
on the
hard
side,
retake.
push out,
Okay.
Envy gets him with the classic
1-1
upper
in
to the
terms of
coast.
pistols. We like to see
And
that. We get a
GE
fair
will
game.
Go 1-1 now.
This might be a little bit
Pistols
hard for
so far
GE
here on Haven.
on their defense.
Victoria's words.
This comp is
holy
pretty
moly. They turn
easy
things
to
around,
work out on
and it's
attack.
off of that little
but
play
on
by
defense,
just leaving Dubstep inside
I
the
don't know,
garage
it's a
and
little bit
everyone coming
weird.
back in to trade off of it. The thing about this
There's a lot
double
of situations where you have to have a
composition
lot of
Global
protocols,
Esports is
especially with
you have to play with ambiguity. On
Harbor.
the defensive side, I don't know how well that works out. Of course, you have this one toxic screen that extends all the way over onto the A side.
Where can you watch NRG
what
Loud?
happens on C?
Eventually,
It has to be textured.
eventually you can
It's
watch it
gotta
on my
be
VOD channel
it's gotta be
because
on
I will be
point.
uploading it.
Now, off to
And
the
that actually reminds me that I need
go
to
round. You just don't have
quickly
enough to cover all bases.
edit one of the
Secret
games.
Just trying to poke and prod.
Global not opting to go for the full push. For a second, I thought they were all going to work their way down long into A
So
lobby.
you lot watch
Could have
this
been
anti-eco while I
very dangerous
quickly
for them.
make sure that this VOD's ready to go.
I think it's just Team Secret playing smart, anticipating pushes, looking for picks, trying to be safe.
Borkum's really trying to sell this C hit. Dart getting ready to come through. Rossi down at 38. No healing available from Bazzi.
Oh
Push
my
out.
god.
Bazzi not able to find one. Aaron,
Uh-oh.
however, gets two in this position.
Okay, I need to pay attention. They're low HP as well on some of them.
Finally finishing him off there with that Marshall.
We'll
just
do
in the
that in
corner.
a sec.
Moniette staying tucked on the side here in sewer. Wall goes up, try to provide some cover
Oh my god.
as the
please.
drone gets ready to lead the charge, and Rossi has to back away.
Do we rush this?
Picture as well, trying to stay hidden.
All 3 people here.
Dart gets one, and it's Rossi, and he's at 38.
Here. 30 seconds
Blast
left.
pack to jump the corner. One shot, Texture. Finding a kill.
Last
Looks for the
player
follow-up, can't
standing.
quite get him.
Oh gosh.
Dashing around the headshots.
Oh.
The dart goes through. Moniette has to clear it. Now they know exactly
The
where he's at. They're playing on the backside of
MVP
sight.
Recon.
Nice jump peek around too. He could go around back, secure Spectre, and then go in for a bit of a better fighting chance. Okay, it's Marshall.
Work cut out for him. Former Jet main, see if he can get it done. Dubstep on the swing.
Jesus.
Shot not
Why did I
connected.
think he was going to pull the trigger there? Don't think I would have killed
Brutal
anyway.
Double swing crossfire set up now, and Dubstep
Okay.
he'll just challenge it alone.
Honestly, it
Phantom
was good damage.
takes
Look at
him
this.
down.
You got some
TS stretched the lead now by
some
2.
rebuys and some armor rebuys too.
Still a little bit dicey and an expensive round for sure. They get to buy back up, but you can see how Global Esports is able to play off of this toxic screen, how they're able to play off of some of these positions, mind you, which was played by Itby against DRX. Aaron in that one little corner.
Spike down A.
Classic is deadly,
Enemy
and on to the next round, their full buys will be even deadlier. Global Esports still stands a
Okay.
fighting chance, but this round has to be the one.
They absolutely do. It's going to be a really aggro blast pack forward here into long off the back of that fault line. Swing out though. Paint shell's let loose, but he is dead. Moniette now
This is real
Rock Stewart
fast.
puts a couple shots across. Dubstep down to 91. Widely has to back away. It seems like Secret very much have their sights set on this.
Oh, you can hear the spike.
Yep, Spike traded back. At least giving them an opportunity should they want to. Okay. Interesting now.
Must miss
should
that
they
one.
want to try to
That's so
rotate the
good, bro.
Spike out.
Ryan, just for a heads up, we don't really
Ash
talk
kind of
about
resigning
people
himself. You know what?
needing to be
I'm trapped.
replaced or dropped here. It's not that kind of vibe.
Says, we won't go on without you.
If you want to gauge, what you can and can't type,
Might be
what would you go up to a
towards
player's face and
quality
say?
fire
That's
for
always the
Global
best.
Esports.
That's always the best thing.
No need to put up toxic screen yet either.
Does he decide to check it?
We peek our heads in. Not so much.
Fault line will stun him, but he can't swap over to that shorty fast enough. Aaron playing up close, finds one, but then his attention gets turned by Borkum, who's up on top of the box. Moniette spotted, finds one, Texture gets another. It's all on Borkum. The 2v1, Rossi arriving, working his way down through sewer.
Oh my god.
Where the hell is the spike? He's just rubbing against the wall, trying to find it. Now we'll go for the plant.
Okay, nicely done from Rossi.
Can he stop him? No, he can't.
This was, yeah, good
Will be
rotates
able to
from
get the
GE
kill
though. There are a
and
lot of
get the
numbers here.
round.
At the moment, Team
Still
Secret, I know this is a
scrappy,
bonus,
bloody.
but I don't know if it's like a
On the
trend
floor
that
here
they
for
do,
Global.
but when they cut sound, they are always just hitting at the moment. I'm be interested to see if they do it again. Yeah, it was a little bit weird, Adam. I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking it as well.
Having those 2 first wins, they'll be able to buy up in full. 8-7 as the score goes, and you can see how sneaky and slippery Borkum can get, but when it comes down to it, Global Esports, when they work together as a team, again, they have that much potential. Borkum's really fond of teleporting onto on top of obstacles, especially on the side itself when he
Right.
has that dark cover available.
Now we're getting to the full
And
buy
that's
rounds.
something
Again, I'm
Global
just going to
Esports
quickly
has to look
circle
for.
everyone that
And
can't
they're
buy
starting
next
to do
round.
it.
As you
Moniette
can see, it's
gets that
4 and
swing
3,
track
so it's a
really
huge round going into this one. 3-person duel over towards A
Quite the double blast back there.
No one shoots this recon, but honestly, vision was blocked. No, it's fine. No one shot this recon, and again, the good thing about this recon, and just every recon is kind of like this, just in a corner, so you have to commit past this line to shoot it, so you get good information. There's a few of them on maps like A Lotus, stuff like that, where you can do similar things like this, where it's in a corner, so you know that they have to... Like, shooting a recon here is pointless, you can shoot it all the way through sight, but shooting it in this corner here just kind of isolates this area.
I don't think Global Esports are going to pop that way too early unless they hear.
So that's why everyone defaults when the recon's up here.
Texture position towards
Okay, 4-1, we've got a bit of a luck going on. Nice to see that the smoke goes over towards C as well. That creates vision block, a bit of pressure onto this. Maybe they're expecting Rossi to have an off out early, so that makes a lot of sense. They honestly, Aaron gets way up on here.
What a shot from Jeremy!
This is nice.
Now the site pretty much open.
Double short though, and they're trying to bait it in. I think it. Okay, this extra. I was gonna say they're not gonna expect the extra one short here, so he somehow has to kill 3. He would have had to have killed 2 if the dubstep luck wasn't here. Invi was on top of this as well. Nice, nicely handled. Everyone survives. Everyone didn't even take any bit of damage, and it's the worst possible round for GE to lose. 1-9 loss bonus.
Okay, Icebox was their strongest map. Maybe Fracture afterwards since Icebox got removed. On to Haven now, and this is a very different.
Yeah, Jeremy did great here. Spots one, realized they're gonna be running back, hits him with the nade.
Double controller setup. They exploit the tiny gaps inside of this high.
Okay, they did know. They were pinging it the whole time. I was looking at some of them and it felt like they didn't know, but honestly, he was just holding this, and they have such trust in their team. It's pretty good to see.
Global Esports might have some ultimates handed over to them, but they don't have the guns in this round.
Okay, we push out into middle. This is the first time they've done this wave, so they should feel like something like this is coming. Yeah, and they don't want to lose any guns, so they're running back to face them, so like this. Can you explain the loss bonus thing? Sure. Let's just, because this is going to be a cleanup. So it's literally just it's literally just 3 stages, right? It's just this. So it's your first loss after winning is this, second loss this, third loss this, and then it just has a cap here. That's it. And then you win a round, and then it goes back to this.
This is the time to call timeout for Global Esports. Yes, it is. Because you really have to stem that bleeding. You have to find your own win streak. If you keep
this going second map for sure. Does feel that way at the moment. Secret, especially with that A round that looked pretty decent.
Then it's going to be trouble because you're going to have a tough time coming back.
Is there a win bonus? No, 3,000. 3,000 is just standard for what you get for a win. And then obviously if you save, it's just 1,000.
Really only been able to add 3 more rounds after
right, spike down. You should try and defuse it. Don't defuse it, but you save your gun. 1,000 on top of everything.
Warbirds, I don't know. Just thinking about what he wants to eat later,
What's with the new coach? So I think they're trying stuff out. I think they're trying maybe it just looks like they're trying spin out for some of these timeouts.
They're scratching their heads. They're trying to find different approaches to the
But he's been there for a long time. He's been there ever since GE was kind of.
But it's not
at least for franchising, I didn't know about them beforehand.
Onto the B side, you mentioned it. It's
yeah, he's been there for a while. He's honestly pretty good. He's honestly pretty good.
We can hear the footsteps. We see that wall. We know what's about to happen. The mental conditioning plays that Global Esports could pull off aren't really being fully utilized, and Team Secret has so much available to them to.
So yeah, it might just be a judgment call that the actual head coach thinks that he'll be better in these timeouts than him himself in terms of like problem solving or stuff like that, or maybe they're just trying it. Who knows? That's not a kill. 20 HP. They go for the Omen strat here. Bit of a nightmare. Do they expect this?
Oh no!
No, they don't.
Swinging around from behind, catches Texture.
It's been there's been a few rounds where Rossi has just kind of been caught just moving before he shoots. It's been a little bit unlucky. I think there's been 2 at the moment. This was a nice oh, this isn't done. Let's wait.
Swings on the back of that, finds one. The lockdown in a position where he cleared. Somehow
it's just a day of everyone missing op shots, honestly. It doesn't matter who's got it, it's just whoever's got it is just cast.
Little duo have a chance. Jesse Bash though. He's recovered the spike.
Jesse 1v2. They have no idea where he is, so he has element of surprise. They know where he is now, and he didn't get a kill for it. Oh my goodness. Little bit bold by Bazzi there. Okay, they get the spike, and yeah, mind games going in. He gets the spike, he rotates, and he's going all the way back to C. Let's see what these two do. Most people would expect this, right? Obviously, that's the most common.
30 seconds left.
How are they going to play this one? Good news is they have a dog for a retake.
Once they get that spike down,
What the hell? They still have Skydog?
Shock darts, but Bazzi has that Trailblazer.
Starting the drift. Yeah, the dart will tell him everything.
Oh, this is where we're playing.
Gets cleared.
Yeah, he really thinks they're going to be over towards Nightmare. This is an absolute nightmare. Yeah, really, really nice. So Jesse obviously going for a plant back of sight. He thinks he's absolutely owned it. He thinks most likely they're in this area, to be honest with you. Or potentially even over towards the A side itself. So that's why he goes for the plant back here. He wants to try and give himself more options. Another nice round from Monyet. Okay, GE, we're back, right? We explained the loss bonus earlier, and this is one of those rounds now where they just won a round, so they could be reset and put onto 1-9.
But then somehow off of Bazzi just
Is the op scope bugged? Yeah, I don't know. It's just been relatively whiffy on everyone that has an op, like both teams.
The entire Team Secret squad. So now 2 timeouts back to back.
I hadn't even in all of the chaos realized that Monyet had gotten healed until near the very end there. I thought we were going to have another 1 HP ace clutch like we saw yesterday's Monyet marry me on Monday. Marry me on a Monday. Well, 1 shy of that ace, as he's I believe still the highest acing player that we have in Pacific. We'll see how Secret responds. That was a round that they certainly should have felt like they had in their hands. Still, though, the lead is there. They still do a significant amount of damage. Can GE flip this timeout on its head?
And they got to talk as well, and they got to prep SK Rossi back on the operator. We saw how he was able to kind of lock down the C site, but then going in for the repeat, not so great.
A lot of ults to try and secure this.
Really
Hop out for Rossi again, like we said, at the moment it hasn't been too useful. Oh, they're going to probably swing into middle though. Rossi's going to have a chance here.
Starting to mid, turn away from the flash. Rossi just breaking line of sight.
Damn, no one even turns anything. Yeah, he held onto that for as long as possible. This is very well disciplined from Team Secret. Didn't even give him a chance into this. I felt like Rossi even held that for like an extra, probably even a second, half a second more than anyone else. Jeremy goes for a really big play there. Look at this util back of sight. It's nice at the moment. No plant down on this, and they can isolate this big duel coming in. Okay, what retakes ult have we got? Killjoy ult for this, so that's why Sova's going to be playing here to try and break the Killjoy ult. Goes down. I hope that GE are still okay to use their ults here. They might overthink this in a 4-on-2, but they really need this round econ-wise.
Might be able to just catch him off guard enough. He's looking for it. Inching closer and closer. Lockdown.
Love that. Oh, Molly in, damage in. Nicely dealt with.
Go for it. And
One
enemy remaining.
It's well played.
Like it's a matter of time. Envy trying to get a weapon out of their hands here. He tucks away in help, but Aaron
damn, nicely done. Really, really good.
Strike him down in global. They will not let Secret win off the
No,
back
it's fine here. It's fine here, Adam. Everyone's been doing it.
And this is just getting
I've seen like literally, I've seen like 5 teams, 6 teams been doing the molly here and the breach damage.
Able to recover himself. This one reckoning really threw Team Secret off guard. And
Really, you got some different rules. That's
you
weird.
could see kind of the idea that they were
Yeah,
going
it's
for,
allowed
right?
out here.
Even
There's been a
Jesse
lot of teams
Nash
doing it.
on a
It's
bit of a
great.
lurk towards B-side Cubby.
Again, Aftershock doesn't break it anymore, so you got to do a little bit of extra damage. That's why the molly goes close
From Global Esports side.
all the way through.
It really turns things around. Now we've got one more ultimate left on the side of Manya.
And that was very nice from GE, managed to keep a lot of people alive. So this is very hard to call at the moment, especially this round. It's a huge round for Team Secret. Money's going to be low. 2 of them can't buy after this. Rossi's starting to get a lot of money. It's really building up. Viper ults here, and on top of the... I like this is just a setup. Can you even see?
Still on an operator.
Okay, yeah, you can.
And this is just brilliant map control. If you're Team Secret, you need to assess other options, because I don't
DB for
think
3. DB for 3. New member of the Slug Club. Chat, let's have a lot of slugs in for the new member. Thank you so much.
Swap it over.
Dog goes out over towards middle.
This is just
Spots
more
it, nothing
information. All
here.
this time, Global Esports sending out the
DB for
Trailblazer
3.
VC.
Welcome into
Mid is
Slug Club,
clear.
mate. Appreciate that. Thanks for using your prime on me.
Cascade down towards C-Long, and we have Aaron
So yeah, mid is clear. They're really thinking it's an A. They stack 3 people because the dog just cleared here. Is this person going to hear the drone? That should call one person off.
Pretty sure Aaron hears this.
Alarm bot is still up, so they get a good amount of info. That's nice cover.
Jeremy just going to be blast packing forward. Borkum as well TP's in to get that plant down. Texture just here on the side of the smoke.
Spike planted.
Doesn't know where he is.
Oh,
Aaron's there for a potential counter swing, but you've got Envy nearby as well. The
Wow,
push
he
out,
turned that
Texture
fast.
cannot get it, nor can Aaron.
Nicely done though.
The covering fight is too damn good, and there has Rossi. The shorty. It finds nothing.
and now it's just this
Team
crossfire
Secret,
setup.
low on money,
Two
might
cannot make it
might
past.
win this
Has to
one
be
out pretty
impossible.
clean.
I mean, he's playing anti-flash, doesn't need it.
Okay.
Really
Bazzi
clean.
will
We
be able
got
to
one
get
death,
deny a flawless,
one
but
bullet, one bullet.
Secret
That was it.
responding in kind,
Very nice.
playing around the map,
Is there any more pauses
GE
left, or are we
is playing
done?
that way.
Because
Go
this
ahead.
feels like it's a massive
Stretch that
round.
lead just a little bit more, not wanting Global to be able to catch them.
Similarly, yeah, it's still this 2-round gap. And like you mentioned, pulling him across the map, there's so much that
Only Secret have one. Okay, yeah, they're not going to use it then.
which is a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit antsy at times. Even
Alright,
though they
GE are on
actually
their
have
own.
full control.
Hop comes out.
Leaving, a player over on
Light
the
armor
A
against, they can
side,
still kind of
that
get something
triple
okay.
stack. B was completely open. Although it is a simple site to retake.
Secret are doing a
Secret
good
are
job
not
at
a team to be messed around.
giving Rossi like
Now back towards A,
pro-
and they're
one of the
still
roughest
backed
times
up
I've seen
against
in our
Rossi
path.
hiding on the other side. He could get a
Like
pick as soon as
B
the
was a good
position
example. This is another good example. Let's see how they deal with this though. Smoke goes.
He's gonna whip and
He gets
has
good info with that
decent
with the
covering
double.
fire in position, just couldn't quite
Just the
nail
leg
the
was
shot,
shown.
So Rossi will be able to get out with his life, but
Keep an eye on this. Monyet has gone a
been
little
slow
bit
for him here today.
for a hero play and gets full
Alarm
info.
bot. Let's get cleared. Paint shells again.
Oh,
Jeremy
Jeremy.
jumps up over the top, catches Bazzi. Rossi turns his sight back
Good.
over. It does manage to equalize. Push out the dubstep, just domes him.
No,
It's just a slow reaction. Rossi's on the floor. The man advantage now there for Secret as they get the spike planted.
And they TP to Omen to Heaven.
Aaron
Oh man, this
sneaking
should be
around back,
impossible to
maybe.
win. Does Aaron
Dubstep
check
around
this?
corner. They might not. They don't have vision. They don't have information. They didn't hear anything. 3 players on the side itself. and Dubstep
Aaron
could
thinks
be
he's
the
owned it, but
linchpin.
he's going to get checked, right?
Smash
What's
push
the
it.
timing like on this? This is crazy. They just go around the corner. Aaron might win
So
this.
he's not gonna go for
They
the push.
expecting this?
Oh my
Now,
God.
okay, one shot, a warning there perhaps, but
Envy
timing
is-
to pit with a recon in hand.
Envy is
Texture
something
at the
else.
same time finds Envy.
He is actually
Oh,
something
26
else.
HP, surely he can't do it again. He cannot. The dubstep
Okay.
will catch him.
Nicely done.
Coming out of sewers and suddenly map point
Mate.
locked in for Secret. One more to go.
Fair
Global
play.
would need to run 3
First of all, good
consecutively,
comms from Dubstep,
get themselves
potentially,
into overtime.
to say that there might have been a timing of
Well, they
this.
get the buy back up. Ultimate's not quite at the ready, and it's these surprise plays from Team
But
Secret.
yeah, that was impressive. And
Jeremy
Envy got
suddenly-
another one here.
Suddenly propping himself on top of that box,
Yeah,
but
that was
a
kinda
good response
crazy.
from SK Rossi. Despite that, however,
A Wagwan Bolts,
it's
what's
just
up,
way
dude?
too overwhelming.
Thank you
Team
so
Secret,
much.
Again, they cover all bases.
With the Prime,
And then,
3
of
months
course, Dubstep on a
in
bit
the
of
Slug
blitz
Club.
as well.
Thank you, mate. Thank you, thank you.
Now, maybe
Appreciate
a
all
roll
the
of thunder,
support, dude.
just a simple execute onto C. So much
Back
you can
flank.
do. Okay.
At this point for Global, that would be best case scenario.
Yeah, see
Don't
that?
believe.
Ooh, might have
Rossi
baited this
was
one out.
noted.
Might have baited this one out. Sorry, chat. 3 chances for them to close this one out.
Now he is.
In terms of Secret and to close this one out, they have all of this. Nice recon to clear close. They had this shot here.
Stay. I thought maybe he would go for the tailwind, you know, go for an audio fake.
Are they going to go deal with Rossi with this many people? Oh, Rossi's wrecked here. Surely. He has to get
I
one.
know that
Check if they
Rossi's
do.
here.
I know that he's a precarious spot. He's still trying to stay.
They got the
Aussie
trades at least.
does get taken down. Texture
Yeah.
trying to hold the line with the stinger,
I tell you
but
what,
he will
Secret
fall.
in
Monyet
these
pushes his way
situations
up
are
into the
great.
window,
They
clears
bring
that
us down to
nano,
3-on-3 though.
shows something
Okay,
from Jeremy,
okay.
gets Aaron Monyet
It's
now
fine.
dead.
I'm impressed with a
It's
lot
all
of stuff
on
that's going
Fazzy.
on. But yeah, Team
Gil would
Secret
get
are
him some
really good at
Seekers.
dealing with everything.
Spike
They're
is
they're
planted
a
for
real
Where
unit.
is he going to TP? It's just have to long the check. And there he will remain.
A little bit paranoid.
Haven was Secret's pick though. Makes a lot of sense. They
Just
took
has
down
no idea.
DRX on this map.
They're all up by C-Long too, and you know what this means. Achilleos, the firing squad is ready.
Tap, looking for the hold, looking for the half. He cannot find
What a
it.
nightmare.
9
Nice triple
rounds is
peek.
as
Well
good
played
as
from them.
it will get
I
here for
really like
Global.
their calling.
6 of those were
I
found in the
love
first
their
half.
calling, to be honest.
Secret, they come out, they select Haven. Global show
Their
us something a
handling
little
of
bit newer
situations
as far as their composition
is just
composition is
it's
concerned.